I'm going to say this now because I might not get a chance to later, but also minimizing substance-using cues in the environment, both internal and external, would also be important for an individual developing a long-term process through which they're going to be treating this particular chronic disorder. Now, there's different ways of doing this. There's different ways. Traditionally, it's done in a 12-step capacity, but certainly there is, in 2014, we have other avenues of doing this as well. And you'll notice that people talk about like letting go of expectations. They'll talk about like kind of reducing these loads onto their system that help them reduce stress, and it also helps them to avoid internal states that are going to be kind of driving those. You'll hear people talking about making changes to who they hang out with and what kind of environments that they're going to go into. And you might even find loved ones that are like, you want them to go to a certain venue with you, but they might feel that there's too many of these environmental cues, if you will, in that particular environment, and decline going to those particular events. And it may seem confusing because like they should be over this by now. But in fact, what they're doing is they're adequately and effectively managing what is a long-term disorder by choosing, because there is choice in recovery, maybe not in addiction, but there is choice in recovery, by choosing to limit those internal and external substance-using cues, if you will, and they're numerous. And also by choosing to develop lifestyle choices, setting aside time for self-care, et cetera, as a long-term kind of way of being in the world, as a new lifestyle. They're also choosing to avoid that avenue of initiating this drive, and it's really adaptive.